Look closely at this image. Let your eyes trace the impossible geometry, the cascade of colors that seem pulled from a dream you can't quite remember. It's beautiful. It's complex. It might even make you feel something. This image wasn't born from a brushstroke, a chisel, or a camera lens held by a human hand. It was born from a prompt, a line of text fed to an algorithm. A ghost in the machine was given a command, and this is what it dreamed up. Which brings us to the question staring back at us from the canvas of pixels, a question that echoes in art studios, in forums, in the quiet, anxious corners of every creative mind today. Is this art? The immediate, almost defensive reaction for many is no. Art requires a soul. It requires intention, lived experience. It's the product of human struggle, joy, pain, and perspective poured onto a canvas. A machine has no soul to bear. It hasn't loved or lost or stood in the rain and felt a profound sense of loneliness. It's just code, a hyper-advanced pattern recognition engine remixing the trillions of images it was trained on, images made by us. It's a powerful argument. Art in this view is a uniquely human conversation, a message in a bottle sent from one consciousness to another. A machine can mimic the language, but can it ever truly speak? But then there's the other side. A century ago, people asked the same question about photography. That's not art, the machine does all the work, they said. It was a cheap trick, a soulless copy of reality. But artists took that tool and bent it to their will. They found new ways to frame the world, to tell stories, to capture emotion. The camera didn't replace the painter, it created the photographer. The human is still the ghost in this machine. They are the conductor, the curator, the one with the initial vision. Is the art in the final image, or is it in the masterful crafting of the prompt that brought it to life? Is this a new paintbrush? One that's infinitely complex and that we are only just learning how to hold. And this leads us to the second, more unsettling part of the question. If we decide this is art, what does that mean for human creators? Does it devalue the years of practice it takes to master a craft? If beauty can be generated in seconds, what is the point of the struggle? But maybe that's the wrong way to look at it. Maybe AI takes care of the how, freeing up the human artist to focus entirely on the why. It challenges us to be more creative, to push our concepts further. If technical skill can be automated, then the most valuable human currency becomes our ideas, our stories, our unique and irreplaceable point of view. Perhaps the machine can create beauty, but it takes a human to give it meaning. So we're left where we began, staring into this digital abyss, a mirror that reflects not just a beautiful image, but our own deepest questions about creativity, consciousness, and what it truly means to be human in a world where we are no longer the only creators. The question isn't for me to answer, it's for you.